Welcome to the Wicked New England vlog. Woo. Hey everyone, it is the night before setup day for Halfway to Halloween Wicked New England's festival in Salem. Wicked New England, it's a first year festival, so I don't know what to expect, but I do know that they've been sending out notifications that tickets have sold out for time slots. All except 2 time slots are like completely sold out, so that's a good sign. My sister's supposed to be flying in tonight. Her flight has been delayed 3 times now. Apparently Newark is having issues entirely, so we're not sure if she's flying in tonight now or if she's flying into Boston and I'm picking her up tomorrow in Boston. Chaos. It's chaos, but we'll figure that out. Wicked New England, let's talk finances for a minute. It was $150 for the table fee, but because it's in Salem and I have to set up the night before, I had to get a hotel in Salem. I'm doing this because it sounded fun and I just wanted to fill my schedule up and go to Salem and have an excuse to go to Salem. So I'm hoping to at least break even. Making money is always nice, but to at least break even. And we'll see how we do. I'm excited. It's gonna be in the building where Hocus Pocus was filmed, like the dance scene. So that's gonna be really cool. And it just sounds really fun. A couple of my friends are also vending, so I'll get to see them. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I gotta go finish packing. See you guys.
I just heard someone say the nicest thing about you. No, wait. They were talking about me.
That's fair, Baphomet.
The ghost didn't like it and knocked your sunglasses off.
Yeah.
It's just a shower.
It's just a shower. This was a urinalysis cup.
What is it if it's not?
Cup. But I couldn't see what else.
They're just glass cups, but you have the little
Oh,
thing on them.
okay. Yeah, no, it is giving the...
Or the bathrooms are so tiny.
I think that they upgraded us.
That was very kind.
All checked in. Staying at the haunted Hawthorne Hotel. It's a bucket list thing. It's a bucket list thing.
You should walk by the haunted rooms.
I mean, if you want to, we just have to be quiet and not bother people, so it's straight ahead. Right. It's Pizza Rat.
Oh, Pizza Rat.
You're obligated as an increase to your Pizza Rat.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
What did you think of the ghost tour in Salem?
It was an experience. Yeah,
You're being kind.
we learned a lot of history, very embellished stories. I really liked enunciating at weird times. Wow.
He also got very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like
a
he'd
little...
enunciate very loudly, like the weirdest words.
There was not even 10 people, and you're shouting like there's 50.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
curate to your audience. And also not leave them behind.
Yes!
Yeah.
Where the amount of times that he would just walk around the corner and just leave.
Yeah, he was like speed walking. We're all just like,
We don't know what the...
Booking it after a man in a top hat and a cloak.
yeah.
Like, please, have you seen this man?
It was...
yeah.
Yeah.
Would I do it again? Yes. Would I do it again with the same tour guide?
No.
Tour.
Yeah, I would do a different tour, but...
I did enjoy like the history snippets of
Yeah.
each of the houses.
But like he'd give like the weirdest history snippets of that. Like he wouldn't give like the normal history you'd expect. Like I don't know. It just seems like
As much as
randomness.
Hocus Pocus was filmed here, and that some of the buildings were in Hocus Pocus, I wanted to know about the people and the history.
And the ghosts.
And the
Like,
ghosts.
if we wanted a Hocus Pocus tour, we would have signed up for a
For a
Hocus
Hocus
Pocus
Pocus
tour.
I can see it as like a side.
Yeah,
note,
like,
but
oh, by
that-
the way.
He was
So-
talking about the streetlights, and then he didn't say why he was pointing out the streetlights.
Yeah, there was a lot of disconnect.
There was a lot of things where he was bringing it up and never finishing why.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, is this man drunk? Like,
Yeah.
I don't
He was
understand.
really crazy eyes. Like I don't know. He had crazy eyes.
It was an experience. That's why it was like, we did a ghost tour. It was something that we did, but yeah.
Yeah.
As far as spookies go, felt a couple things. Not
They had
a
an
lot.
experience.
We had a ghost stalker.
I'm oblivious.
We had a ghost stalker.
The night stalker, as we're calling him.
Don't actually know if it
It's
was
a
a
word.
ghost or just a guy that we don't know where he went, but either way it was weird. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. I'm hoping it stays that way. As you can see, we are in the haunted Hawthorne Hotel. So we're hoping that things are quiet tonight because we're all
Free room
fucking
upgrade.
tired. Yes, we got a free room upgrade, which was fucking awesome because originally we had one king bed and we were gonna share a king bed. It wasn't gonna be fun, but we were going to do it. But yeah, we're hoping we can get some sleep tonight. Tomorrow we are gonna do some stuff in the morning before going and vending. So we will see you guys then, and yeah. Today's the day. Let's go vend. But first, coffee. We are about an hour in here at Wicked New England, halfway to Halloween. There's a presentation going on in the background right now. There's been lots of scare actors, lots of lookers. Hoping that things pick up because we've made a $4 sale so far. So hoping things get better. But it's only been an hour, so I'm not getting too discouraged. 2:30 update. Things are still pretty slow. Carly and Diana are exploring though, so that's a good thing. We are hoping to at least break even, but that goal seems to be not feasible with how things are currently going. Not that I don't want to be pessimistic, but I haven't even made Booth back yet, so I don't know. We'll see. But it's 2:30 already, and I'm just happy that they get to explore, that it's not the three of us stuck behind the booth. And yeah. It was really nice that they came around and they gave us a little gift bag. Hold on, I'll show it. and it's got like water bottles and granola bars and gummies in it, and then the loadout instructions for the end of the night, which I appreciate because it's the little things that make you feel happy. I will say it is hot as heck in here. They opened the windows a few minutes ago, and that's a little better, but it's still just like an old building, and it's warm, and the sun is beating in, so it's like giving it a bit of a terrarium effect. But I mean, it is what it is. My skin is still on my body. I'll check back in later. Diana came in clutch and she is watching the booth for us for a little bit. But it seems like we can't go to a historical place without it raining at this point. Philadelphia, it was pouring. Now it's just kind of a drizzle. You can come under this.
Ago, but we were in a shop, thank God.
Yeah, we were in a shop when it was pouring, thankfully. But
Yeah,
we're gonna walk back to Diana and tear down for the day. Wicked New England was a hell of a time. I'm gonna put a picture from the Satanic Temple here. I did not make money. It was very slow. And like, as much as I liked the person running it, I don't think I could recommend this event because there were some fumbles that were just like, what? For instance, we found out they were posting that they had sold out of time slots, and I know me and a couple other vendors were really excited about that because we thought, oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of people. Come to find out, one of the volunteers accidentally let it slip, or maybe they just told her, because my one sister is just, she rolls high for charisma all the time. They told her that they had only sold 15 tickets per time slot, and that's what it meant when they had sold out. So going into this event, they were saying that they were sold out, but they had only sold about 90 tickets. Which I don't know if it was a capacity issue or they just wanted to make it sound like it was going to be bigger than it actually was. If it was a capacity issue, I would maybe recommend getting a different location in the future, because your vendors can't make money if people can't come. And as much as the building is cool and it's cool to have it like right there, there are other places where the capacity issue won't be an issue. And then the icing on the cake of the not making any money, and like, it was a very slow event. I'll put a video of like during the event how slow it was. It wasn't just me. Like I said in the Lich vlog, sometimes your stuff just doesn't do well at an event and other people are selling stuff, but you're not. This was not the case for this one. The vendors in my immediate vicinity were doing about the best or worst compared to me. They were on the same level as me is what I am trying to say. And I think I was doing relatively better than a lot of people, because I do have like easily grabbable things, and I have like gachapon machines and stuff like that, which are always really popular, which save my ass at slow events. But like, at the end of the night, after making no fucking money, I'm loading my stuff into my car, and the Salem police come out of nowhere and start yelling at me for being on the pedestrian pathway, and I'm like, bruh, this is where I was told to be. This is what I was told to do by the event organizers, and I even questioned it the day before, where I was like, are you sure we're allowed to drive on this when we were loading in? And it's like, yeah, it's fine.
It was not fine. And of course it's me getting yelled at, and I'm like, I just want to put my stuff in my car and drive the 6 hours home because I have to photograph a wedding tomorrow. Please let me go. I thought I was gonna get fucking arrested in Salem. I was like, this would be a massive injustice. But also like the icing on the cake of this terrible weekend. And then the next day on my way to a wedding, I got a flat tire. So it was just a total shit show. I don't think I could recommend this event unless things change, especially with like ticket sales and capacity issues, and like being more upfront with your vendors with how many people are coming. Like I have a couple events that I do that are always like shooting me messages beforehand saying, hey, just so you guys can prepare inventory properly, you know, we've sold 400 tickets, we've sold 600 tickets, we've sold, you know, 1,000 tickets. But this one, like saying that they were sold out and then finding out that it was only 15 tickets per time slot, that was like kind of. And I put this on the, they sent a survey out, and I put this on the survey. I was like, I think you're doing a good job, like, for a starting event, but here are, like, my concerns. So everything I've said in this vlog, I said on that survey, if they come and find this. But, like, so the Beltanica blog is coming out next week, and I made more at Beltanica in the first hour than I did the entire weekend at Salem. And, like, that shouldn't happen. Like, there were a lot more people in the city of Salem than there are in the city of Warwick. I don't know. I just know I walked away in the red again, and I had just fixed myself from being in the red at the beginning of the year because I had a really great couple of events, and now I'm just like back in the red going, son of a bitch. But we persevere. That's what we do. These witches won't burn. I'm doing a big game market next week. It's gonna be amazing. Another Lunar Fair. So hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put the outro, and then I will put the graph. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next week for Beltanica. I'm probably going to have a gem show vlog in between that, though, because I'm going to the gem show tomorrow. All right, guys. Blessed be.